guess we keep the truth to ourselves. Maybe we're hypnotized. This is life. I've been living. Shit's too serious, but I can't help this.
Crazy world we are living in. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are. Welcome. Today's gonna be a good one. Today we are starting spicy, if you ask me. I'm gonna do a reaction video. I don't usually do them often, but when I do, I got a reason why. Do you guys get that feeling that out of nowhere your hand just feels dry, like so dry that when you go and grab, let's say, a glass, it just have that weird texture in your hand that just doesn't feel right? That's me. I don't have any allergies or any weird stuff or like anything that I usually do, other than my eyes, which they get extremely dry. So my assumption will be that I became overall as a person a dry motherfucker. There we go. When I put that cream, just moisture my hands, and when I have my humidifier in the background, putting water in the room just makes me feel better. Am I a fish? I don't think so. I think it's because I am in a closed environment with an air conditioning, pumping gas air. It's not a gas, but you know what I mean, like not fresh air, and not having a way to ventilate to go outside. I think that is my biggest issue. But back in the days when they were making the houses, they were making the rooms not with the intention to convert them into a streaming fucking studio, if you know what I mean. And it's out of the question to open my windows because I have an air conditioning, and second of all, you will be hearing the roads and all of that. So at least when it comes to content creation, you better have a studio, a room with ventilation that is not your room that you sleep in. Because when I do go to sleep, everything is extremely dry as well at the end. God damn it. We're gonna start the stream, although I'm under 7 days to die, right? I wanna do something a little different, as I said. I'm gonna do a reaction about something, you know, topics that I personally like. I'm trying to remember the title. It was something to do with Devin Nash, as always. Someone that I've been reacting and adding my commentary for a very long time. Talking about streaming motivation. But not for everyone. We are not talking about big streamers, you know, losing motivation and burnouts and all of that. Talking about people like me and you, if you are streaming. Let's say people like me that we don't have a lot of viewers. Even on the thumbnail, if I share with you, you will see that it has someone face palming his head with 0 viewers, which is, hey, I'm over there. I did a lot of mistakes in my past. I'm currently streaming to absolutely no one, and I'm fine by that. I mean, I'm not fine, because who likes to stream to no one? But I'm not gonna get demotivated. Wow, demotivated because of that. Let me show you what I see. Let me explain to you. Knowing right now that no one is watching me, because I can see that no one is watching me. I live in my mind with the sensation, I'm gonna say, or with the thought that someone another time in the future will see this live stream. It is just an assumption. It could easily just be no one's gonna ever watch it ever again. At the same time, as I am assuming that someone's gonna see this part of it here, I also practice. Because when I do have a lot of people, I want to be able to develop the skill of communication to a degree that is gonna be able to handle people when around. There's a lot of people that they forget that, and it's crazy to think about. If you are a zero viewer Andy like myself, and you don't have anyone watching you right now, practice. That's what I've been doing for 5-6 years. 6 years by now. I've been practicing speaking to the microphone to no one, practicing my speech, so when I do have people, I can talk to them in a way that is more natural to me and I'm not trying too much. There is a lot of people that they have communication issues, like myself. I'm not really having communication issues, but speaking in a different language, a language that I learned by myself, by literally just talking to a microphone, it is not as easy as others. There is many that they have this talent, this ability to talk to people, like that it's their first nature, but not me. So I had to develop this ability. Obviously, knowing that no one is watching me is depressing. It could be demotivated or demotivating. And here we are with Devin Nash, talking about exactly that. Not the big streamers getting burnouts, but small streamers like me streaming to 0 viewers, like the thumbnails over there. So I think I have a lot of value to add into this video, and I want to react to it, as long as people want to watch it as well. It's more therapeutic to myself than anything else. Let's go.
This is a great topic today. This is one of the most most brought up topics in regards to live streaming. And this is one that we hear about all the time from every corner of the broadcasting space, whether you're a viewer or you're just interested, everything. Today, we are talking about unmotivated streamers, streamers that lack the motivation to continue broadcasting. We are breaking this down in a way that I hope has never been done before. Before I do that, real quick, if you like this kind of stuff, we do tons of tossing up the Devin where I hang out. So unmotivated broadcaster talk. Well, first of all, I've probably got this question, I don't know, dozens and dozens and dozens of times. And this is like one of the number one things that I come across when I'm talking to broadcasters is these problems of motivation. This particular video is going to be more targeted towards people who are smaller content creators and are unmotivated to broadcast. I'm going to make another video called the mental health toll of broadcasting. I've been trying to make for months, but it takes like a lot of research. That's going to be about like the bigger overarching thing of streaming. But of course,
I think I fit the description. I am literally streaming to no one right now. I can move to the right scene. You can see up above of, YouTube Streamlabs OBS says 0 viewers. Currently streaming to 0 viewers. So I'm very curious to see if I can gain a knowledge, a suggestion, an advice, something, if I can relate to this. Because it's a little bit different to have someone that is successful, for the most part, has been successful online, trying to talk in my place, like he is in my shoes. So I'm following.
Look no further for any inspiration on these topics than r/Twitch, where streamers go to die or never be born. It's
a real issue. There is a lot of people that they're like, okay, they go to Reddit, they post this as their last hope, hoping that someone's gonna give them something that is gonna spark their motivation to start streaming again. This is do or done.
Thread caught the interest. I think it was Jimmy33 on Discord who put me on this thread because I try not to read this subreddit on my own accord. But it does inspire videos like this one. Sometimes I feel lazy and unmotivated when streaming because I feel like bleep when no one is even motivating, when no one is even watching me. I'm talking on my stream, Elmao. I don't know. Maybe you guys have any idea on how to be motivated? Question mark. Sometimes I just tell myself that I'll do what makes me happy and stop thinking about the numbers. How about you guys? Question mark.
Personally, I'm gonna say, streaming to pretty much no one is not as easy as many believe, and there's a lot of people that they actually understand the difficulty of literally streaming to no one. Do what you must and do what you want and don't care about the numbers. Although mentally, in theory, is a good idea, in reality, it sometimes feels like a waste of time. You wanna feel like you are gaining something out of it. Even if you do what you like, you wanna see an outcome. So it doesn't feel like a waste of time. So usually that doesn't really work. Personally, diversity. I do not count on YouTube algorithm, for example, to suggest my content to others. I try in different ways from different platforms to funnel people to my stream through TikTok and YouTube Shorts, or even the reaction videos like this one. That is how I can use the live stream, which it feels like I'm wasting my time and I'm talking to no one, to create the content to other platforms so people can come over here and be part of this. I create content.
Okay, so it all starts here. I'm going to cover some of the motivation from like longer term broadcasters, and I think we're going to break down the reasons why. But I just love every single time these replies are always so fanciful for it's like, well, dude, you just have to do something you love. You just have to like motivate yourself by realizing that it's not a big deal how many viewers you have. Don't look at the view count and just become happiness. Just embody happiness and stream because you want to stream, not
Who the fuck enjoys streaming to no one? Because they like to do that. Everyone wants to do it as their job, and they want to get a shit ton of money so they can quit their job. That's pretty much what it is. So yeah.
not because you have to stream, right? Like, and look, if you're the type of person who's streaming just to entertain yourself, then who cares? This video is not for you, okay? If you love having 10 viewers playing esoteric Japanese RPGs, then like more power to you. Like I'm not here to tell you any different, okay? This is for I think the vast majority of people who are really looking to do something or grow
Right.
and feel stuck or unmotivated. So let's get into reasons why first, okay? And to do that, we have to
He's gonna
use some
bring the
technology.
notepad.
One. Okay, marketing mode. Why do users get? Why do users? I'm way too much in marketing mode. I've been at work all day. Why do people get unmotivated to stream? Okay, let's like break it down super hard.
Outcome? No
Well,
outcome?
the number one reason is low CCVs. This is viewer count, right?
Right.
And this is concurrent viewers is CCVs, viewer count.
Right.
So this is like streaming to 0 viewers. We'll just put some caveats here. But also, and more frequently, you have a huge viewer count increase, and then your viewers dip lower later. This
Right.
happens all the time in broadcasting, and if you are going to be a broadcaster of any sort of prominence, you have to realize this will happen all the time. But the way that
I can relate to that. I used to be like a 100 viewers auntie, not for a very long time, for a short period of time, and then it dips. When we say it dips, we mean 100 to 0 because of my choices and many other things. So it can get unmotivating.
viewership works in live streaming services is very event based. So you might do something that gets you a huge amount of viewers relative to the number of viewers you normally get, and then you'll drop off. And this can happen. A lot of people think this happens over one stream, and it does, but a lot of times it actually happens over like a month or 2 months or 3 months. So
For
I
me, it
cannot
was a
tell
month.
you how many top broadcasters that I see hit 10,000 or 20,000 or 30,000 viewers, and I just sit back and they're on cloud 9, literally. They're just floating. And I'm like it's just a matter of time before they're back to 5K, 6K, 7K, wherever they baseline out at. And then they're like, oh, I'm a failure. It's all over. It's the doomsday. Because what's so shitty about live streaming.
What is something good about me is I acknowledge where I am and the reality, my actual numbers. Like if if I have, for example, for the majority of my time, 10 viewers, and all of a sudden it spikes to 50 for a short period of time, I don't get excited because I know what is my baseline. This huge jump, I know at the end of the day, it will not continue the same. It just usually doesn't go that way. So I don't get overexcited. I'm getting a little bit excited because there's a lot of people watching. But if that continues happening, then I become more happier, more excited. The day that I hit the 50 views, you're not going to really see me going crazy. I'm going to be like, hey, appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, I'm going to see you to the next one. That's what matters. The next one. If that continues, that's what matters. So, yeah, I've been over there. I got excited when I had a peak, but it lasted only for so little, unfortunately.
Is that let's say that you have 2,000 viewers, okay? And then you go up to 5,000 viewers and you're elated. You're like, this is amazing. This is so awesome. I'm the big time rolling in.
Yep.
Justin Bieber, get out of the way. Is he still popular? I don't know. I'm old. Okay, whatever. 5,000 viewers. So you're at 2,000, now you're at 5,000. You drop to 4,000 and now you feel like you're a failure. Okay, you doubled your viewership. But because you dropped from your high, you are miserable. And I see this happen all the time. This is something that is completely illogical, and it's something that we can address through the solutions that come later in this video, because I'm going to provide solutions. I don't do videos unless I provide solutions.
If I have 10, peak to 50, drop to 25, how the fuck am I sad about it? It doesn't make sense, at least to me.
But this is a huge logical fallacy that I see bother people a lot of the time. It's like if you are and I've even seen this in people that had 2 or 3K viewers concurrently, go up to 20 or 30K, go down to 10K 3 months later, and they're like, I'm a failure. It's over. I'm a dead streamer. It's like, dude, okay? You have to realize that, number one, if you're even above 400 viewers, you are in the top 0.001% of Twitch, right? But number two, if you've doubled your viewership in 3 months, you go to any other business in the universe, I don't care what it is. You go into a retail store and they say, we doubled our sales in a month. That's unbelievable, right? If you go to any business that sells any kind of product or SaaS or whatever, right? And they're like, we doubled our sales in a quarter, 3 months, right? Everybody at the business will be like, yeah. But for some reason, because streaming is so neurotic, it's like you double your viewer count, then drop back down, and you're like, oh, I'm failing. No, by no metric are you failing. But we're going to discuss this whole thing as we go through the reasons. But this is number one. And you'll also see this with this guy unhappily streaming to 0 viewers.
What's going on with my audio?
We're going to talk about that. In fact, do I want to talk about that now? No, let's just go through the reasons why. But man, the 0 viewer thing, I'm going to come back to that. And it's going to be important. So number two is you just don't feel like results are coming.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Whatever you attach that to.
Gain something, not a waste of time.
This could also be related to number one. It's I'm just not getting enough viewers, or just the chat doesn't feel like it used to. The stream doesn't feel like it used to. This is really the number.
You want results.
You don't feel like you're going anywhere.
Yeah, wasting your time.
So you just feel like you're just streaming every day just to stream. This is especially relevant to people that are in the 0 to 100 viewer range. It's going to be most of you that are broadcasters watching that are just where am I going? What's next? Okay, and we're going to address how to fix this today.
My suggestion, before he says anything, and I think it's a huge benefit about myself that I'm there, and I've been there multiple times. I acknowledged it, and I already have the solution. My solution to that is use your content to diverse it to other platforms. That is my suggestion.
But first, I'm going to shit on people that stream to 0 viewers for a while, okay? First of all, what are you doing? Streaming to 0 viewers, it drives me crazy.
It's stupid, I know.
The thing of this thread that made me make this video was there are so many people. If I go into the Twitch directory right now and I sort by lowest viewer, I'm going to see so many people streaming to 0 viewers just hoping to make it. And there was an analogy in this thread.
Well, I don't exactly hope that I make it. I just use the content to make more content that will bring people to this content. Yet make the content work for you. I'm going to also say that if I go to my main channel, before anyone says, or before he even says, what the hell are you doing? Why the hell are you streaming to 0 viewers? because I tried other things, right? ICOnlyBlue reviews, where I was doing the reviews and it was on fire, talking about 174, 181, that is the low ends, talking about 4K views, 2K, 7K, 2K, and so on and so on. Been there, done that for literally 8 months, right? So I stuck with it for a little bit. Unfortunately, for the degree of quality of videos that I was doing, in order to get all of those views, I had to literally spend half a month or sometimes even an entire month for one single video. I could continue doing that. It's working, right? It's gaining a lot of views, but it was not making me happy. Sometimes what works is not really what you want to do. So I had to drop it completely and come back to streaming because that is what feels more natural to me. Unfortunately, the people that they were watching the reviews for 8 months, it was only for the reviews and not for the live streams. Here I am, streaming to 0 people again. Then I created my reactions at the same time when I came back, and I started uploading reaction videos like this one. Although, yes, again, it works, is not really working for me either. 5, 3, 29, a lot of dislikes, 34, 52. So it's not something that really works, but sometimes it can work. I don't know if I have something that is like a little bit higher, like 80 views over here. The channel, the reactions, they don't do as good, but I can do it while I'm live streaming. Recently, literally like a couple of days ago, I was uploading. Let me go to my social blade because this is very important. On my main channel, ICOnlyBlue, I was uploading YouTube shorts, and they were doing fire. So I've decided to separate the content. What works from the streams, not doing anything else, works. So I've decided to remove the clips from the short from my main YouTube channel and put it into a completely separated channel. Obviously, removing that took my views down. This is when I uploaded. I took a little bit of a break over here because I was working on a couple of things, and when I came back, there they are. The views skyrocket. So I know what works, and it works. And here we are. Uploaded my. It's been like 2 days now that I've been uploading the shorts, and we already, if I go into my dashboard, I already scheduled about 20 clips going daily over here and also on TikTok. I use my content, my live streams. You're gonna see schedule TikToks ready to go, and 157, 189, 160, 200, 600, 300, 2K. We go numbers. We know this is work. Just continue doing it. But I wouldn't be able to do this with 0 views, right? Sorry, I wouldn't be able to do the TikToks and the shorts that work if I wasn't streaming to 0 viewers. So that is my method. That is me identifying my mistake and trying to find my solution, right? I know, and I experiment. That is the biggest one. Experiment a lot. If you don't experiment, you will never know. So I know what works. I know what it doesn't. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. Now, I got to find the combination, what I like and what works together. And I think I found it. I think that was my biggest struggle, finding exactly that. So let's hear what David Nash has to do about the whole subject.
That was like, it's right here. It's like, think of it like you are actively hanging out with people at a random party and not so much as random people coming to your party. That is not the analogy to use, my guy. The analogy you use is...
Before we continue as well, sorry for the big pauses. If you are, like myself, streaming to 0 viewers, don't. Like, if you are not creating content out of your streams, then what the hell are you doing? Use your streams where you probably like to live stream and use it to gain more viewers in a different way. If you really, really, that's your shit. You like live streams. Find a way to bring viewers to your live streams using content from your live stream. Good one, something that actually works, right?
It's not like you're throwing a party and people are there. It's like you start a party at your house and you invite no one to the party, and then you stand there with your party hat on, sitting in your chair, music blasting, lights going, waiting for people to show up. And the only people that are going to show up are the police because they're pissed off that you're angry at the neighbors. Like, this is never going to happen. So right now, I just want streaming to 0 viewers is a complete waste of time. It is. There's no reason to do it. There's no reason to do it. I saw it. Yep. Some of you are going to be like, but Devin, what about practicing? What if you just practice for 0 viewers? It is always better to make a YouTube video or to make some kind of evergreen content to practice rather than it is to live stream. The reason is because it forces you to be thematic. It forces you to do something that you actually have to think through your content and you have to plan, and that is going to make you a much better actor and entertainer than anything live streaming. All you have to do to live stream is click the OBS button.
I did YouTube videos as well. If you go to my main, I agree with him. Like, practicing on a live stream is not as effective as making YouTube videos. If I go down to all of these, you're gonna see, other than my long live streams that I've been doing for a very long time, we go down, 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 and here is my actual gameplays somewhere over here. Wait, yeah, there we go. Actual YouTube gameplays. Lane turmoil. What is that supposed to? Is that gas? That is exclusive YouTube video recorded locally. Tried it to see if it's good. Yes, developed a little bit more communication. Also, I improved my audio quality. But I can also use that knowledge and overall, doing YouTube videos as practice, as he said. That is the best practice, period. The amount of things that I learned by just doing YouTube videos locally, not live streaming, is insane. I've been there. I've done that, right?
Okay, don't lie to me. I know you're lazy. You just click the OBS button. It's harder to make a YouTube video, and it's harder to plan and script and think about being entertaining, because sure, anybody can just hit start OBS if you've got the bandwidth to do it, and then stream a video game. So
it's how you do the live stream. If you're just clicking the button just to go and plant, that is a different story. I don't do that. I already know that I'm gonna watch this video for 1 hour, then I'm gonna play a game, 7 Days to Die for 5 hours, then I'm gonna play another 2 hours of the other game, then I'm gonna play another 2 hours of the other game, and then after the stream, my moderator is gonna go find some funny moments, clip them, send them to my editor. My editor is gonna make a TikTok, upload it, send it back to my moderator. My moderator will upload it into TikTok and YouTube, schedule them, yada yada. There's an entire ecosystem. If you are that person that you just 0 viewers handy, click the go live button with no actual plan or anything, you just go and you stream very quietly. What the hell are you doing? I agree. He's talking about those people. I guess I'm not there.
The practice thing, which everybody always says, oh, that's why I stream to 0 viewers. I'm practicing. No, you're failing. and you're not willing to do what it takes to succeed. That is the actual truth, okay?
True.
So streaming to 0 viewers is a complete waste of time. You're not getting any discoverability. And there was a Devin Nash guy down here. Somewhere on this thread.
Imagine pulling one of mine.
Find it.
It would be insane. I don't pause there. I don't.
Where is it? Oh, here he is. Yeah, my guy, Michelle me, okay? If you stream purely for fun and don't care for viewers, and I suppose that's motivation in itself, no problem there. But if there's no one watching you, your goal is to build viewers, then you're better off not streaming. Twitch has extremely poor discoverability, extremely poor. If you have 0 viewers, the 3 most common reasons are you have the personality of a potato, your setup has major issues, or you're streaming on a category where you're entirely invisible. Actually, this is the only issue.
I want to see them again. Wait. Let's take them. Let's find my issue over here. You have the personality of a potato, no talking and no value from facecam. Okay, so obviously I'm not that person. your setup, hardware or software, has major issues. Obviously, I'm not there. You are streaming a category where you're entirely invisible. For example, there is 1,000 upon 1,000 of people streaming Minecraft to 0 people. I'm not there either. I guess my issue on this one was I was playing games that not many people wanted to watch. I guess that's where I am, that I'm playing a little bit of unknown, that they don't really have a directory, but they could possibly work a little bit better on YouTube because of the algorithm that actually on Twitch. Because on Twitch, you stream, you shut down the stream, everything is lost. On YouTube, there is an entire vote with hashtags, game tags, and all of that they're gonna stay over there. If someone is interested into watching Barn Finders, who the fuck plays that game, right? I have on my playthroughs, on my live streams, timestamps that someone can go stream by stream and watch them. It's there forever. At least I feel like it's not a waste of time.
And it's not that there's a category that you're entirely invisible. It's every category you're entirely.
And on YouTube, it doesn't really have a directory. Let's be honest. Like, who the hell goes into YouTube gaming? This is for Twitch, right? I don't. It's not really talking about YouTube. So yeah. If you go to YouTube gaming, there is a directory, but who the hell is going to find, for example, Barn Finders inside here, right? Or find me across all of these different games? It's a little bit impossible. So the algorithm of YouTube is working well. If I do type Barn Finders, for example, there's a high chance that I'm gonna pop over there. Boom. That is what is the benefit of YouTube than other platforms. If someone is looking for, oh, I want to go see Barn Finders. Boom, there's a live stream over there. Oh, there's this dude over there with 1K streaming. Okay, I'm going to go watch them. That is the difference between the two platforms, all right?
Invisible, because directory-based search, as we have discussed,
I can use my variety, unknown random games that no one knows, and get the and grow on YouTube. While on Twitch, it felt like a waste of time because no one was watching them. That is what I'm trying to say, right?
We've talked about in numerous other videos, is basically pointless. So you cannot stream to 0 viewers hoping that people will show up. It's not going to happen. So one of the reasons why you feel unmotivated is because you're literally sitting there talking to a wall and nobody's listening. And there's all these suggestions that come up in these threads.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I'm making this video as evergreen content is because this thread's going to come up again. It's going to come up a bazillion times over and over again.
I'm going to pause once again. I like pausing because I'm trying to cross a point every time. If we go into my main YouTube channel that I'm live streaming right now, and I go to my uploads, very important. Let me see if I can change the dates this way. Live, okay, what? I hit uploads all and it put me into live stream. Okay, wait. Videos, and then we go from most popular. Nope. Okay, I guess we can find it on the main uploads, and we have Sniper, Overwatch, Reaction. Where is it? Twitch Lite, Identity Crisis. There's 4.5 people watch that video. There we go. How to entertain 0 viewers on Twitch. 6.4k views 4 years ago. One of my most watched videos on the because there's a lot of people looking to find a way to talk to their wall, like I am doing right now, 4 years later, unfortunately, because of my choices.
Until the end
But yeah, it's something that everyone is searching.
of time, and no amount of videos that I make will change this. I just live in this existence, this void, this tragedy where all I do is make videos about this and no one's ever going to listen. But anyway,
I'm open. I'm open to hear.
The crux of the issue here is that you have to understand that streaming to 0 viewers or even streaming to 10 viewers or 20 viewers is not doing anything for your discoverability. There's no amount of that's going to ever equate to you becoming a successful broadcaster, no matter how entertaining you are, because there's just not a way for new people to find you.
On Twitch.
You may.
I would love to hear him talking about YouTube, though.
No matter what you do, when you're streaming to low viewer counts,
Because views don't matter on YouTube.
whether you call it practice or whatever, you're going to get unmotivated eventually because you're not seeing those results. We're going to talk about some of the solutions as to how to do that, but just understanding that that is just not a thing. So many people just get this wrong, and I just want to clear that up. But let's get to some of these solutions, because that's, I think, some of the core of what I really want to talk about.
Sure.
And where I think there's going to be the most.
Let's see if I'm actually doing what I have to.
We understand what makes people unmotivated, and usually, speaking to smaller content creators, lower concurrent viewer counts are typically the thing. But for broadcasters that are more established, that have been broadcasting for a while, they usually don't feel like results are coming. They feel like either their concurrent viewers have stayed the same for a long time, or they just don't feel like their content is hitting the mark in the same way. And we're going to talk about how to address that now. So the number one thing that I have to suggest, and this is just so valuable, is diversify.
Yes.
So get the feeling that you're creating elsewhere and establish more than one, can't type today, line of growth. So this could be YouTube, LinkedIn, educational somewhere, Instagram. But the idea here at number one is be more than just a broadcaster.
Yes, absolutely. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, it's on fire right now.
Focus on
even YouTube
live stream as a secondary market to
right.
Brand. This is so important, and this is the number one thing that changed me as a broadcaster and made me really focus on creating value. There's a Zen saying that if you want to learn how to be a perfect archer, you can't decide and then act. You have to act and decide in the same moment. And the analogy is to shoot an arrow. If you want to shoot an arrow and be a perfect archer, you have to think and shoot at the same exact time, right? And this is as a brand, in the same exact way, you have to execute in a way that you're always creating and attempt to try to establish more lines of growth in multiple ways, instead of just focusing in one area over and over and over again. You want to focus on the live stream as a secondary thing.
I will agree.
It's a small part of the totality that is your brand. You are not a live stream. You are a brand. You are a person creating something of value, right? Whether that be entertainment or education or whatever. Once you have the feeling that you're creating something elsewhere, if you have another line of success, for me, creating a YouTube was the number one thing. It ended up, it's probably one of the most important things I've ever done in my life. And that sounds really crazy, but it just provided several different openings and lines for me to measure success differently. So I think this is super important in everything. This is really good advice for everything. If you're lifting weights and you're getting stuck on PRs, then you just can't progress. Do some form of other exercise where you can grow in that way. Maybe it's swinging kettlebells, or maybe it's sprinting or running or something different. Or, if I am focusing on my company, my agency Novo,
there is an issue with all of this, and I already discussed about it earlier, which is doing what you have to do in order to grow versus doing what you enjoy as well. When I was doing the reviews and I wasn't really enjoying them, although I was getting results. It was giving me results, but it wasn't. I was getting burned out. It was just too much hassle for something that I didn't enjoy. It's literally working at a job that you don't enjoy.
And my company is not going well. Actually, perfect example. So last week, we probably had the most difficult time as a company that we've had in any 5-day period. A ton of stuff went down. It was very difficult. But at the same time, completely ancillary, is that a word? People in comments will tell me if that's a word. Completely separate to that, I released a video called The Future of Live Streaming, which was the most successful video to date of all time that I've ever done. So the business is on fire. People running around the office. It was terrible. We were trying to solve so many difficult problems. But because I had diversified, I released that video. That video's success stood in a microcosm and carried my positive attitude to continue to go.
Right.
And I cannot express to you how important it is to have different verticals of success in your life. If this is true for jobs, this is true for any kind of freelance work that you do.
If it wasn't, let's be honest, actually wasn't for the TikToks that they're doing that well to consider streaming to zero viewers. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would definitely be so unmotivated. But right now I'm like on fire because I know I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna make some clips, funny clips. I'm gonna upload them over there. Poke, let's go. I'm happy, you know.
For everything, for relationships, like if you have multiple different friendships that you value, or multiple different classes that you're taking, or multiple different skills that you're learning, then when you get stuck and you plateau on these one areas, it matters so much that you diversify. So I cannot express to you how much YouTube as a whole for me has been a source of positive energy, not because it is my YouTube, but because it is a separate source of success to which I can measure. And if you feel like you're stuck streaming or you're stuck doing anything, diversifying is an incredible way to get around this.
Agree
It's
so
the
fucking
number one
much.
piece of advice that I have.
Insane.
Here's a more tactical
advice.
thing, though, and this is make something for another platform while streaming. So your stream isn't just dead and gets lost. One of the things that drives me crazy about live streaming, and I think it was truly the moment where I was like, man, I need to do something else. It was when Twitch, do y'all remember when Twitch did that thing with DMCA where they didn't make people do it. I want to be careful with my wording, but they strongly encouraged everybody to delete their VODs and just to remove their clips. And I had been streaming for 9 years at that point, and we backed up everything on an S3. But if you go to twitch.tv/DevinNash, which is, as of this video, pretty much a dead channel, you go to it and you look at the VODs, there's barely anything left. Or you go to the clips, there's barely anything. And the reason, from like multiple years ago, because I had to delete everything. And I realized, man, as soon as you create something in live streaming, that content is basically gone. Like it can exist there, but no one goes back to it and sorts through it because it's just not that type of thing. So if you're streaming a lot and you're broadcasting, you're gonna start to feel unmotivated because your stuff is just not going anywhere. It's not.
That is exactly what I said. Over here on YouTube, my VODs live forever for anyone to find. And of course, I use my content to make more content. Something that I just said. That is what works for me.
Getting saved. Let's say that you stream for 6 hours and you have a completely unsuccessful stream. Nobody really follows the channel. You didn't get a lot of viewers that day. You feel like a failure because that time is now dead in your mind. It didn't create anything of value that is evergreen and exists.
There we go.
This is another really important concept in life. And one of the reasons I love doing these talks is because a lot of these things have these corollaries, not just to content creation, but to other things that you're doing. If you spend your time, like 6 to 8 hours of your day, doing something that has no return on its investment beyond the amount of time you spent, this sucks.
Yeah.
This is why like working for dollars per hour like feels so bad, because you're just not creating something that stands the test of time and lasts later and adds value to you. So if a very simple thing to do for content creators is make a YouTube video while streaming. I started doing that where I would dedicate a.
I wanna pause over there again. I mean, the works is still in process. That I'm gonna have my editor get a 15 to 20 minutes video from the stream, something that, you know, was interesting throughout the whatever live stream I did, and convert it into a YouTube video, into a separated, literally edited gameplay from the stream channel. It's on the works. My reviews, I will get rid of them. My reactions, they're gonna continue because I always do them. But I will also have the shorts, the live streams, the reactions, and the gameplays from one source. That is insane.
Small segment to just making a video while broadcasting, and it was like so valuable that even if I had a totally trash stream, I got a YouTube video out of it. You could make an Instagram, you could edit a video, you could do all kinds of things, right? Where you create something that lives beyond your live stream. And again, this is the thinking that you need to have for creating live streaming as a secondary part of a wider brand, right? So I love this concept of just like making sure that your broadcast like exists for longer than that broadcast. It doesn't just feel like this waste of time. Here's another tactical thing for broadcasts. This is number 3. Stop being attached to CCVs.
Yes.
viewer count. This is probably
Focus on the content, bro.
This should have been number one because oh my god, big or small broadcasters, you will see everybody doing this, and it brings down. How many of you have been watching a stream and it just brings down the quality of the show for somebody to be like, yeah, it's not getting the number of viewers today, guys. Yeah, it just kind of feels kind of bad. Like it just brings down the whole show. So there was a lot of
Every time that I have at least a couple of people around, it just shifts the mood of the entire stream. But when you don't have a lot of people and you are doing literally 10 hours of stream, talking to no one, getting an absolute no reply, it's not easy, right? It can put you down. At that moment, you may consider taking a break. Just stop your stream. That's where you reach your patience. That's where you reach your limit, and you just need a break.
There's a lot of suggestions in this thread that were like, turn off your viewer count. I can't agree with that more. I think that's very healthy. But I think the step beyond that is to just stop being attached to viewer count. Like, actually, just stop caring about it.
Rough.
There are a lot of reasons why viewer count is just kind of a BS number. Number one, it's not really clear how many people are actually viewing you and what constitutes a view. So if you have 1,000 people in your stream, say, it's not really clear that there are 1,000 people sitting in their chair watching you at that time. Maybe some of them left their stream on. Some of them are bots. A lot of them are bots, actually. Some of them are embeds like that are on a website somewhere, and you're just getting referenced or something. Especially if you have like over 500 viewers. At that point, you're probably being linked or clicked in different places, and it's really unclear like how many viewers you actually have. Especially for like a 30,000 person broadcast or stream might seem like a lot of people, and it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're talking in the 0.0001%, but you would be surprised how many of those viewers are not active people. They're bots or cats or blank screens in a bar somewhere. This is right. Like, so you can't be sure that your viewer count is actually indicative of how many viewers you have. And even if it was, it's not a very valuable stat to follow because it is so variable. So if you have 500 viewers one day and you have 800 viewers the next day, and next day you have 600 viewers, next day you have 500, it's impossible to dictate why this was. You're going to come up with all these reasons in your mind about why it happened because that's what the human mind does. It's like, oh, it was because that day I was wearing a green shirt, and green shirts, people hate green shirts. It's not meta these days. I was playing the wrong game. I was off my mood. I was upset. You're going to think of a million different reasons, but trust me, as a guy that crunches stats all day for things like live streaming, there is no correlation whatsoever between you cannot draw a conclusion. Let me say it that way. You cannot draw a conclusion with a week of data. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't look at especially like 2 or 3 days of data. Like Solinome has, if you look up a stream, has like a 3-day count on data. You can't do it. You can't look at it and say, okay, this is why I decreased 20% viewership in 3 days. This is why. There's no value in this. The only value in concurrent viewers is over 90-day periods. That's the minimum amount of time that we've looked at where it makes sense that you can do a trend analysis to figure out what's going on. And at that point, you can make several different distinctions. Maybe it's your content. Maybe it's your. Maybe you've just stopped doing certain calls to action. Maybe you've gotten worse as a broadcast. All kinds of reasons, but you cannot do it over 3 to 7 days periods. It drives me crazy to see broadcasters, especially very successful broadcasters, having a bad week and then beating themselves up over it, because they think that it's indicative of some kind of thing they're doing. And usually it's not. It could be because everybody decided to get ice cream that day.
Yep.
It could be because a certain ingest server on Twitch was down. Like, you can't know over that period of time.
I'm gonna be doing the same as well. I'm gonna be running this for like 3 months and see the results out of me moving to YouTube, doing the reactions, doing the TikToks, doing all of that. I'm literally day 4 or day 3 or something. So I'm going to be doing the same as well too. By the end of those 3 months, I will be able to find out where we were, 0 viewers, in 3 months from now, right?
So the only way to look at viewer count is to look at it over a long period of time, or preference, my recommendation, not at all. So, okay, Devin, well, you've said that you don't want us to look at viewer count, so what should you do? Well, instead,
focus on your
look at new
content.
followers, or new joins on other platforms. So I'll qualify this in a minute.
Yeah.
And I like Discord.
Likes on TikTok is powerful.
For whatever reason.
Talking about that as well. Yeah. Look at the numbers. And then I go to my channel. Whoops. Look at my numbers. Negative, 50% dislikes. I don't know why. I posted it on Twitter and on my Discord. Let people know that, hey, I don't know, but I'm getting dislikes. Don't think of it an insane. Like, one is me. One is another one viewer, and someone decided to dislike 5 of my videos. So he's not referring to that, obviously.
People have underestimated, sandbagged, yeah, on new followers. Everybody hates the follower metric, and I think it's because a lot of people get botted these days. Although Commander Root has an easy solution to that I recommend in videos, and I have it linked everywhere.
There is no one that doesn't want to get botted. Everyone wants to get botted. Everyone wants to have any benefit that they can get. Out of my 10,000 followers on Twitch, I will assume 5 of them are real. If not, I will assume.
Everywhere. It's just Commander's Root's tool to unfollow. Commander Root unfollow or follower bot remover. Just Google this.
If I
First
run
link,
these, that would be
and
insane.
you can just log in and then it just removes the bots. So this is like never a problem. A lot of people dog on new followers or follower counts because I think they see followers as illegitimate, but for whatever reason they don't see view count as illegitimate, even though up to 30 or 40% of viewers can be fake. That's without view botting. So I love new followers because that is a person saying, I have made the conscious effort to engage and like your broadcast, sir, or thing. And if they join Discord or a new platform, like follow you on Twitter or Discord is my favorite metric for success. If you run a 0 viewer stream, but you got 5 new people in your Discord, that is a monumental success.
Ooh.
If you got 5 new followers, pretty good, right? Also a good success because you've increased your total follower count from 0, let's say it started at 0 or 1 to 500%, right? That's an incredible success. So if 5 new people join your Discord and start chatting, like that's an omega success. That's great, right? That's so much more valuable than like, oh, I have 5 or 7 viewers that are like 2 of which are like my mom's dog.
If you manage to get any people on your Discord from their stream, if you get more people joining your Discord than actually following your stream, then wow. Just wow. I don't remember the last time that I got a new member on Discord, and I don't push it. It's always under there. But I'm okay. It hasn't been for the last 4 days that I didn't get a follower at all. That's a different subject.
Commander Root, right? Like the guy that keeps the bot in every one of those channels. It's concurrent. We put so much importance on concurrent viewers, and it's just not important. For any level of broadcaster, even very successful broadcasters, looking at new followers and looking at...
But you can fake them as well. Let's be honest.
New people that join other platforms is way more valuable because it also trains you to think in a way that gets you thinking about, okay, how do I do things to get more followers? How do I do things to get more people interested in what I'm doing? So way better question than how do I get more viewers? How do you get more viewers? Well, just get 30 girls nude in a hot tub and then hit the start streaming button. Like you'll get 10K viewers really quick and then you'll get banned, right? Like there's a million different ways to get viewers. That's the wrong question. What you want to ask yourself is, how do I get new people who know, like, and trust me and want to come back for more? That's a great question. When you start asking that question, it expands your thinking in a way that it goes way beyond being attached to viewer counts. So don't be attracted to viewer counts. And the final and real important piece of advice I have is be someone interesting.
Am I interesting?
Oh, great! Thanks, Devin. What value you have provided in this 25-minute video that I'm still watching, which, by the way, secret call out. If you are still watching this video at this point, leave a comment. Let me know. I always read them and I enjoy it. I always want to know how many people get this far in the battle. Yeah, so thank you.
Generally, even out of the stream, I just watch them all from the beginning to the end. Now, be someone interesting. Yeah. I mean, don't fucking play the game just to play the game, right? Have some value. Value is what matters the most when it comes to streaming. What value do you give to the viewer? First of all, for me, I would talk about myself, that I want to believe that I have those values. One is entertainment, the way that I react to different moments, the things that I say. I think they are funny. I want to believe they are funny. And you can also watch my shorts and YouTube YouTube Shorts and TikToks to see those funny moments because I capture them because nothing is leaving the stream without re-uploading somewhere else. There we go. That's one. Second one, I used to be... Okay, by moving to YouTube, I can officially say that the value that I have is I share games that not many people will. I show small indie games. If you want to see something that is a little bit different, games that don't usually streamed by others because they so much care about the viewership and how many people are, this is popular, I want to stream it now. That's not me, right? I'm the opposite. I'm going to play games that no one plays because I feel like I can offer you this. Discovering new games. Another one could be the fact that I'm playing survival games. I've been around for 6 years. I have created a reviews channel proving you that I know about video games over analyzing all of the technical and practical and the in-game mechanics and everything that has to do with the game because I was doing huge research about video games since I've been playing them since I was 8. And I got to a degree that I can analyze different aspects in a game and explain to you why they don't work and how they can be improved. So it can be entertaining, educational, provide you discovery to other games. So that's another value. I think I just have too many values I want to believe. Now, if that's not the case, and if you guys don't see that, then I guess I need to work a little bit on my delivery, right? And also my personality, because there's one blue.
For the 25-minute video only to end on being someone interesting. Very, very helpful, Devin. Wow, great advice.
Thanks.
A+. That's what I subscribe for. Okay, no. Okay. I'm going to explain what I mean by this. So usually the problem of not knowing what to create.
Value.
You'll find a lot of people that are like, I don't know what to stream.
Value.
Or I'm unmotivated, right? It's not that you don't know what to do. It's that you're freaking boring. Okay?
Wow.
Okay? You haven't developed an interesting skill or trade, and you haven't found something that you're so passionate about that you don't want to quit. Don't turn off the video. Keep listening. I promise this will be helpful. That you don't want to quit. If you set out to be a content creator just by virtue of the job itself, that's all you want to do is just create content.
Yep.
This will end in failure because you don't have something that makes you interesting or unique. Way too many people are thinking about, I'm unmotivated, I don't know what to stream, I don't get it. And the number one thing you should think about is like, man, what can I learn that would be valuable to other people? What kind of skill or trade could I learn that would then become valuable to other people that they would be interested in hearing about? And then you can move to entertaining content or educational content, right? This is true for entertaining or educational or whatever. Let's say that you want to be more entertaining. Take an improv class. That's something to talk about. And now you could do some improv skits on your show, and now you create content. Let's say that you want to be educational. Take a class on marketing. You can teach stuff about marketing or live streaming platforms like my dumbass does, right? Like, if you haven't developed an interesting skill or trade, you haven't...
I want to believe my trade is the ability to analyze video games. That is purely that, right?
Something you're passionate about,
the big
you
one.
Don't have anything to offer to people. And way too many of you are clicking the start streaming button and then wondering why you have 0 viewers and you're a potato. You don't have anything to offer to people. And this will take you nowhere in life. Like, the number one thing that I think you could do is start learning trades or skills. I mean, there are just so many millions of things, and you should keep trying them until you find something you can't quit. It could be dance, it could be cooking, it could be anything. And guess what? Let's say that you don't have the skill, and you're like, but Devin, I have to be really good at something to create content around it, right? Like, well, okay, I'm just going to go learn to be a master chef and come back as Gordon Ramsay in 5.
Before he continues, right? This is huge, because then you convert it into YouTube and you go full-time YouTube, right? I was good at making the reviews and over analyzing the games and explaining you why they are failing and all of that. But I didn't want to do YouTube main thing because it was taking so much time, right?
years, that's great, but I want to create content right now. Guess what? You can document the journey, which people love of developing a skill. You could start from day one and be like, all right, 30-day cooking challenge. I'm going to become a expert chef. I'm going to have this kind of crazy goal within 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go from zero, like go to YouTube right now and look at like 0 to 100, 1 year dance transformations or something like that, right? Like we'll go there right now.
Okay.
Let me search. So like
that works, but
1 year dance trans.
not everyone can do this. You gave different solutions, yeah. The way that the narration is going, ignore the rest. These, do it.
Transformation.
Right.
I'm just gonna search for this, and just look at the number of views that these videos get. 5.2 million, 851K, 9.3 million, 64K, 6.7 million, 1.4, 1 year dance. See, people love this story. So there's a lot of you that are like, okay, I do have a skill, but I can't create content yet. And you're just procrastinating. You're afraid. That's all. You are not documenting the journey. The journey is so important. I wish that I had more. I do have some on like old YouTube channels that shall remain nameless of like me standing awkwardly in front of a camera being like, hello guys, this is Devin here. I'm gonna talk about some business stuff. Step 1, be yourself.
Yikes.
Step 2, buy my course. Thank you. I don't sell a course, but you know what I mean? Like I was very uncomfortable, and I love going back to that stuff. I still keep it up. If you sort by oldest on this channel, you'll find some like weird personal development stuff of me in a basement teaching you how to be better at your life or whatever. I love that stuff because it documented my journey here, and this is a documentation of my journey to wherever I am in 20 years. So don't sit there and be like, oh, I can't do something yet. Do it now, because documenting that journey is going to be so valuable for you. And
when we say documenting, we mean also like live streaming, like okay, go back to YouTube, right? Go to my channel. Let's see if that's what he means. Go to my videos. Go to older versus new. Day to older. There we go. I'm not gonna go to the. Let's go to this one that I actually tried 5 years ago. Is that what we're talking about? Am I documenting my progression?
Far, and that was it. Now, this is a fucking complicated shit. We need red over here, so let's do this.
That was 5 years ago.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you are. This is so complicated. I feel...
This is the depressed bro, right? That just literally 2016 started streaming. Look at me 5 years later. That's a completely different person I want to believe. I have documented my progression on YouTube. It's over there. It would never get lost. There's so many people actually that they didn't do this. That you actually go into their YouTube channel and it's empty. And I'm like, huh. But you can find everything over here because everything exists over 1,500 videos or whatever out of clips and live streams and all of that from 5 years. If that's what he means, I guess I did it.
Pains me that you feel like you have to be an expert or you have to be so, like, where is there? Like at what point are you gonna be there? It's never gonna be there. You're there now. This is it. Just do it now. There's no point at a later point where you'll feel good enough to do it. You've got to do it right now. So usually this problem of like being unmotivated is just a kind of lack of willingness to like really go learn or take a chance or do something that you might really be passionate about. And there's a million different things in life. Like I feel like I could live 100 different lifetimes and I would never get bored. I want to do dance. I want to do Japanese horse archery. I want to learn Chinese. I want to learn how to farm things. I want to learn how to make rhubarb stuff. I want to learn about tea, cookies. I want to make cookies. There's a billion different things you can do. I want to start 10 zillion different companies. And just focusing on one of these things, you're like, you know what? That that rolls my wagon, that fills my teacup, is an interesting thing that you can then document on YouTube or Instagram or wherever that people will then follow you for, and you won't feel unmotivated anymore because again, you've done number one, right? You've diversified and found another metric for success that can take you to to kind of like the next level of thinking about
Right.
things, and like it can mute or blunt those other failures that you might have along the way. So those are the four, I think, that I would really recommend for like unmotivated broadcasters. And I realize this is like a big problem in a lot of communities. And I know I'm going to see this over and over again. Like, this is not going to be the video that solves this problem, but I hope that I hope that the people that are watching, there's a lot of you actually that are just interested in the industry and just watch, which are awesome. Thank you. For y'all, I hope you see how these things can actually be analogous. Is that a word? Analogous? Sounds like I'm really smart. Analogous to other things in your life.
Analogous.
Diversifying, for example, maybe you're not even in this space, but you have a job. Maybe diversifying into something like a side hustle would be something that like increases your overall happiness because you have that other metric of success. So for y'all that are watching that are interested in this kind of stuff, I hope this helps you in that way. And if you're a content creator, then I hope this directly helps you because it should give you some tactical advice as to how to not be unmotivated.
Thankfully, I don't have any. I never personally, as a piece of advice to a Zero Andy over here, right? I was never, very rarely, I was in a case where I was unmotivated. Very rarely, rare moments where it was more like a burnout than anything else because I was streaming and doing all of this shit for so long, right? Realistically, how many of you, if there is any content creator out there with 0 views, how many of you've been streaming for 6 years with at the end having 0 views? So there is worse, obviously. And you see me not losing any motivation at all because I know that my content lives forever. I can go back, forward, continue, right? Evolve, become better. Make my content even better. I never be like, fuck, I don't wanna stream now. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit over here and cry about it and not do anything. That pisses me off. Not streaming or not creating something, a YouTube video, something makes me sad. Makes me sad than actually doing it, which is the opposite than the lack of motivation. Making is what makes them sad. Me not making is what makes me sad.
Because I don't want anybody to be unmotivated. You should never be sitting on a stream to 0 to 10 viewers feeling horrible because you're not making it. And there's thousands of people out there that are doing that right now, and it's so sad because just with like a little shift of your thinking, you would not be there, and you'd be developing an interesting skill or trade that even if your entire broadcast failed, which it most likely will, you will still have that thing that you can have, that you learned, that you can take away from it, that will be a part of your life's journey. Okay, so thank you all for watching this. You're amazing at support. I get so many tweets and DMs from people that are just like, hey, this is cool. So you're giving me the inspiration to keep making these videos, and I really, really appreciate it.
It would be insane if one day Devin Nash actually watched one of my videos and actually does a reaction of my reaction, because I'm very curious to see his perspective on the things that I say that he say, right? He's talking in my behalf, and I am talking in my behalf through my experience to see if he is correct or not. His suggestions, state of mind, advices, if that makes sense. So I don't know if ever we'll be able to get Devin Nash a reverse role and actually reacting to my video. But that is gonna be it. Interesting. Yet another one. I always like reacting into this, and I don't feel any guilt for making 1 hour video out of 32. Alright? Enjoy. The reaction has done. It is over. Whoever is watching this before or after, or it doesn't matter at this point, I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna jump. It's 9 p.m. right now. We're gonna jump into 7 Days to Die. I wanna play 7 Days to Die, and that is what should have been an hour ago. But I wanted to do a reaction. There we go. 7 days to die. There we go. Play. Give me a little bit of... just a second to stretch.
Open eye, feel the way
The game's opening.
through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Honestly, I'm sweating so much today. It's actually insane. Ugh. I'm actually sweating. I feel wet. Is that wet? Boy. I have my air conditioning on at 24 degrees. It's kind of like freezing in the room. But I'm sweating, and I think it's because of the bright light. Let's literally freeze myself to an unhealthy level. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my 7 days to die camera. Remove this one. There we go. Now you can see my stats and everything. Yep. What I'm gonna do? I need to finish the house. I wanna get out there. I wanna level up. I wanna grind. I wanna loot. I wanna kill. I wanna do quests. I wanna do a lot of things. But the base is being a pain in the butt. Yep, in the butt. What I noticed versus what I remember from previous years, it feels like almost every day I get like a small wave of mobs attacking my base out of nowhere. It could be dogs, cats, whatever. But I noticed that happening almost every day. Yesterday was like dogs and 2 times zombies out of nowhere just attacking me, which is kind of like, what? Here is my base, looking pretty good. Oh, this needs to go away. We no longer need that. Alright, so. Bandages, what is the keybinds? 8, 9, 0. It's a little bit uncomfortable, the buttons over there. Is it anything else that I need on my hotbars? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave this light behind because now we have... Wait. There we go. We have these. So that will be built-in ammo, I guess. Yeah, I look pretty good. I have my ammo. Raw mats. I'm gonna go get some wood so I can finish the base. Do I need you? Do you have anything inside of you? Nope. Alright, let's go. I need to start planting trees, I know that. I like my rifle. I just like it too much. We can feel like again. I'm pretty happy today because my mom... I'm a little bit disappointed. My mom went to do COVID test to see if she's clear. Ooh, I see a deer. And they kick her out because it wasn't her day. And she will go again tomorrow. which it is her day. And I'm happy because it seems like it's gonna be the end of, you know, my mom being restricted because of the COVID. By the way, that was her choice. It was her choice to... Sorry, that sounded wrong. It was her choice to completely isolate herself from everyone else, although it was kind of like, you know, she didn't really have an option. But if you are in your house, you know, if you are one of those people that you had the virus, but you're like, whatever, you going around the house with no masks and no nothing, very irresponsible. That is a different case, but my mom took it very serious, right? Lock herself in the room 24/7, actually 3 masks, gloves all the time, staying away from everyone, cooking, continue cooking and all of that, thankfully, but always with care and making sure not to touch anywhere, wash her hands like a lot of times. You know, she has been super, super careful, and I feel like that for her now, it's a struggle, and I'm happy that we are like one day away from getting the clear, so she's able to be a human being again instead of this almost zombie type. And I want to hack my mom. I said it yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. I want to hack my mom. It's my mom, dude. Shout out to all of the mothers out there. If you're like me that, you know, daily you go hack your mom, then it's so painful. I learned to appreciate the person that brought me to life, you know. And I think you should too. Okay, so the serious stamina issue that I have right now is because I'm starving. Do I have some food? No. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. These trees are actually huge. I'm gonna just sit over here. Yeah, my character is a little bit on the starving. Holy shit, the stamina is not moving. What a house. What a... Would be hella interesting to completely finish it. Alright, time for the hammer. I feel like at any time they're gonna just attack me from nowhere. And just come roaming me. I didn't do much of building or much of customization other than going around the skeleton of the house and just reinforcing it. But there is so much more that I need to do. So the stream might be a little bit on the slow end because of the building. But we got it. That will be it over here. I don't think I can upgrade them. Yeah, you need iron. So this hamp. Centered. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do 20. I think it's an overkill. Or not. Make another 30. Alright, let it craft, and I will just upgrade. Alright, let's go now. Right, that looks like it's has been barricaded completely, but it's not over, obviously. Let's upgrade the door. That's all I can do for now. I thought that was a deer. Whoops. Let me see something as well. So we have an elevation issue. Something is telling me I am not going to have enough. This shouldn't be upgraded anyways, to be honest. But what it should... Do I have any frames? Give me a few frames just to get the idea of this. So we want them to stand on here with the ramp. That means a full block will come down here. Let's say 3. Let's do them like that. And then you change your shape to a ramp. Like so. So this is how it's gonna be. So this is gonna get hidden. So I shouldn't really upgrade it full. Makes sense, right? And the way that it looks like, you don't even need to... Wait, do I need the block down there? I can just make it into an upgraded wood or something. Because this is attached into this one. Oh, I can make it dirt, man. What am I saying? Yeah. I can just make it dirt. Into the shape of this one. Into the ramp. Ah, so I did well over here. Oh no, it needed to be a block, an empty block so they can stand on it. Right. You know what, just for the beauty of it, let's waste our resources. We can always get more. Just so internally we can feel like we upgraded fully with no holes around. Just make sure that I don't continue the mistakes. There we go. So that's what I'm thinking. Exactly what I'm doing here. I need to run the dirt all the way around. And then just ramps. Yep, I like this idea. How much do I have? I'm there. I'm getting there. Let's make sure that I fully upgrade the walls. Then we have that line over here. Do I have enough? Oh, you hungry? I didn't even eat. You are hungry? Oh, I just level up. Oh, the last block. Should I ignore this? No. It feels it's ugly. It doesn't even look like ugly. It just feels. Where's my resources, boy? To my defense, right? If anything blows up, like one of those blow up caps or whatever, then I will know that I have a strong foundation overall. And it's not just gonna blow up and allow them to enter the base. Okay. Let's go around the parameters. Looking good. Corners, nope. I need to do the overhangs as well over there. We are not at that level. Looking beautiful. There we go. Because the crawlers can just walk up there. How many? 100. I'm gonna run out of just few of them. Hello? Nope, I ran out. Nah, at the end. Alright, let's go get some clay. I don't have a cement mixer. All of this is what I gathered from the houses. So I cannot stretch how powerful it is to actually gather the concrete from the houses. Oh yeah, we need food immediately. My guy is out. Alright, let's get some good food. Where did I put them? Mets. These will help with digestion. This is considered a good food in a way. Five food, 15. Let's run another meat probably. I see the water really climbing up there. The food reached. How much do I need? I hate this layout that I cannot actually see my stats. Stamina food 92, so I need 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 30. Is that what I need? How much does this give me? 10. My water is up there. So I need one of these. And maybe one of these and I'm good to go. Why am I spacing out? I just saw something leaving my inventory and it confused me so much. Bro, it's already day 20? Are you kidding me? It's gonna pass in 1 decade and I'm not gonna have a base. Whoa. Wait, I have a point. Since I have a point, can I get the sex guy? Alright, we're gonna be getting more terrain blocks. That means more loot. Less digging. Now that I can control my stamina. Can I do full heavy attacks? There's no way. Actually, there's no reason. This has fibers on it. I hate them. Ammo. There we go. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what is my plan over here. It's kind of like make a huge ramp that I'm eventually gonna be able to climb or something. I don't know. I like how easy it is to manipulate the ground in this game. And boom, straight line. If it has like 250 HP, that means it has grass on it. You can also see it on the color. This one doesn't look like it has it. And it's now 250 as well. But does it have it? 200. There we go. So 2 normal attacks do the job. Look at this, how smooth it is. I'll make it the new roads to my house. Alright, I'm gonna start placing some of these dirt blocks, going all the way around. I don't know how to do corners, I guess. We're gonna need so much because I actually need to come out. Let's see. So this needs to be a full block going 1 block all the way around for the zombies to stand on them. Do we hit like a... it's one of these, huh? Could be like a little rock. Could be some sort of a invisible block. That's crazy. Bro, there's literally nothing. At least it doesn't show that there's anything. Why does this doesn't make sense? It doesn't make sense, bro. It's like exactly over there. There is. Oh, I see it. No, I don't see it. Up. If you let me there, in front of it, why exactly there now? What is... Something is invisible, bro. Tell me if that doesn't piss you off now. Is it literally something that I cannot see? Well, you ignore it. I need to see it from a different perspective, I think. That's what I need. Bro, there's actually nothing, bro. Okay, I'm gonna ignore it. Can I ignore it? That is the question. I mean, not really. It's on my way. Is that a way? Is that a solution to this? When this die invisible block glitch.
Sky through our roof. But if you go over here, you can see that there is a block there. So if we go back down,
Oh, you know what it might be?
see, there's a block there. For whatever reason,
The video didn't help at all, but it might be one of those shades. Instead of actually block over here, it's like a shade. But I thought I put this block there. It's just causing me so much trouble, I swear. I'm thinking if it's has to do with the buildings, and then it was nothing. That looks like a solid block, so it's not like something in front of the other blocks. It doesn't have excuse, it's just an invisible. Wait, it's even above it? So that's where it begins? Okay. So whatever is the issue, it starts from over here. Yeah, I don't think that is the issue though. So stupid, man. Even if I try to throw something above it, you can't. That's crazy. What is it, dude? It's gonna bother me so much. Like, it doesn't even allow me to see anything in front of it. Whatever is that. Like, I cannot pick it up unless if I come to an angle. I don't know if it's a random gen issue. If it's a block that is rendering somewhere that it shouldn't be. So weird. Like, you see me throwing stuff. This is something to drive you mad. I know that I can place it down there, but you don't let me because you're a douche. You see, like... the fuck, mate? So that's gonna be... I'm thinking that's gonna be a block. Obviously, I need to replace this. And then a block there. So they're gonna fall into a pit? What are you saying? And then over here is gonna be a... Yeah, like if they drop over there, they're gonna drop. Let's try to fill it from below, I guess. At least they're not gonna fall and start digging below the base. They're gonna have something down there. There we go. Such a silly thing. It's both these blocks over here. And I can't stand on it. God damn. I spend too much time on that stuff. What do you say? Anymore. Day 21, the horde. Whoa, what is going on? Big Wolfie. Poison pet. What else? That dog got me concussed in so many different levels. What are you doing, doggo? I didn't want to run to my base. Although I should. If I knew that you would do all of that to me. Right. I need honey. Right. Get rid of the poisoning thingy. What is this condition now? Deep laceration. Translation. Sewing kit. You cannot use that at this time. Why? I have another one of that. Aloe cream first aid or first aid kits. Aloe cream. Well, I have aloe. It's over here. But I don't know. First aid bandage? No, right? Sure, man. Use one of these. That is crazy. Alright, I don't need you anymore. I'm cold. Alright, so sometimes you got that one, which is little ledges that you can just get rid of and be able to use the full block, but this case is not that. That's a little bit different. I find that a waste. This block. How far does it go, man? And I'm thirsty. There is no end. Didn't you eat like a while ago? I know it has been 24 hours, but god damn it. Take a breather. Wait, why did I have that on me? Did I pick it up? Oh, I picked it up. In case if zombies come over there, just kick them off the door or something. Big brain. So, at a critical time, didn't have what I needed. I need resources, I need more dirt. I will run... Sure, I will run a little bit more dirt. Oof. I'm running shitty ground. Disappointing. I guess we're gonna make it like that. We're gonna flatten the area. That's a better ground as well. It's gonna look so ugly. Blah, blah, blah. $24 blocks, that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna run another 55. Go back and start placing more. Right, yep. Here we go again. James. Here we go again with the invisible blocks. No? Wanna do holidays today? Yeah, that block is a goner. But I can do that, so I guess that's better than the other one. It's not gonna fall into a pit. Alright, and go around. Looks alright. Excuse me. You're on the way. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the corners, I don't know how they're gonna work. We're gonna see in practice. Did I miss some? Nope. Slightly confused if feels like is right. Right. I think I got it so far. You see the ground getting manipulated? Yeah. Something happened over here before. There we go. Need more wood. Unless if I have a little bit more. Or if 30 is the magical number. Oh wait, I need to come out even more. Yes. So I wasn't done with the dirt. I need more. There is no way around it. Let it just gather. I wish I had a forge and I had an iron tool. I mean, it's not impossible. I can just learn it, I guess. I start forging some iron tools. That's gonna speed up a little bit the gathering. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Day 21, my favorite. I'm gonna need to pick up another house today. Could I try to defend myself inside my own house? With no spikes? Pure force? They're gonna smash through those rocks like there is no tomorrow. Back into the drawing, back into the drawing. Boom. Looks alright. Whoop. Who's gonna attack me today? Oh, it's a horde. Other than being a horde, I'm not sure if you get those random encounters. Alrighty. Wait, how much do I need? Because I'm almost there, it feels like. We need more. Let's do a scenario where we get attacked by the zombies at the door. Let's assume that I'm over here. Will he go up or will he try to go through the door? Yo, fuck the door. He actually can stand on it? He's actually punching my... You're gonna destroy my stuff, man. Yeah, they actually can stand on it, which is a little bit oof. Maybe it was a terrible idea to use these blocks. Ah, it's fine. Let's continue normally. Wait, I have 24 dirts. Boom, boom. Shovel. Thank you. I'm almost there, man. Don't do me like that, man. I actually need one more. Damn, man. You do me like that, man. I don't wanna dig a random hole. But I'm gonna dig a random hole. I'm gonna put blocks. There we go. Fixed. Oh wait, I attacked 4 times. Oh, I think the math are a little bit off. Out of 2 dirt, 2 holes, I made 4 holes. I can close it and I still have more. Math. Yeah. Looks like completed all the way around. Now it needs the full Ripperino. What we're gonna do, chats? Round of woods. I'm gonna do the plantation tomorrow. I will just go get some more wood. I may use this house across to me. Where's this? I might just use that one and lock myself in there and attempt to defend this, because if I just bring them over there, it's simply stupid. Bye, head. We go after the big trees. Here. 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 I'm pretty positive that I did not kill him, but I saw him moving towards... That's a different thing. It looked like it moved towards here, but... Where? You are not inside here, I know that for sure. So you moved along here, you got scared. You saw the doggo, you jumped up above. Detective now. You are like, oh no, what am I gonna do? He probably won't see me if I go hide over here. And then you saw the zombie, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not doing well. That is a headshot and a half. Bitches be mad. The rifle shot is just an extra one. I lost the deer. Okay, I don't wanna continuously attacking my own bike. That sounds like a very bad idea. Bike destroyed by his owner while chopping trees in the forest. And I don't even know if I can actually make the components to make another bicycle. I actually not sure. Yeah, I think I can. That's how I made the first one, right? I didn't find it. To the other side. Oh, foam, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my goodness, that scared me so much. Oh. What is happening? Zombie bears. What are you made out of? What am I missing? Okay. Let me show you what I'm missing. Idiot. Who taught you to come to my base? I don't know why it took so much for him to die. That was hella interesting. That is insane. He actually... If some doggos or bears... Oh, I probably forgot about that one. That's not a frame, that is a centered bars or whatever. That was interesting. What did they attack? I don't even see the damage. A little bit the door. And as said, what is he gonna attack us today? Oh, wait, it's day 21. Like that matters. Jesus. I know for a fact he also broke some of these frames. How dare you break my frames? This is a new mechanic. This wasn't a thing when I was playing a couple of years ago. It's definitely a new thing. Spawning next to you almost every day. I don't know the idea behind it, how exactly does it work, but damn. Then over here you do frame, frame, boom, boom. And you go all the way around. The door needs to upgrade. It's 5 o'clock. Let's make the blocks, shall we? I could make them maybe more steep. Is that gonna even do anything? I don't think so. They can... Are they steeper? Oh, it's the same thing actually. It's just it's empty on the other side. This is the steep ones, but they no longer work the glitchy way as far as I'm aware. You're supposed to be using either this. No, that's a wood plate. So these ones, wedges, but rotated in a way that is too steep for them to stand on. But if you do that, then you need to have the other block to follow this. So obviously they're gonna be trying to come up and then they're gonna be sliding down, but they can come out. They can come up now. I think they fixed that. It used to be a huge exploit. Let's just go normal ramps. How do I do corners? What if I do this, and then place you there? Nope. Okay. Gotta figure it out. Hello? What's happening? Yeah, we hear you. Uh-huh. Like Horte and I'm building over here. What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna leave this over here. Skip the music. It was annoying. Right. And... Right. I need to empty my inventory with the random items. There you are. There you are. Building mats. Medicines. Ammo, we ignore it. Realistically, I would love to have stone with me, not that much, and also wood. Also medicine and food. Aloe cream stops the bleeding 0%. Abrasion healing speed. Get some honey. Get some of these ones because you never know. Let's get at least... Let's get some pills because you never know. Get some coffee. Get a shit ton of bullets. Why not, bro? Get the blunderbuss. Why not, bro? Get that and that. Is there anything left in here? Or is it the same one that they attempted to kill me the last time? And I succeeded? I think I end up in the same house exactly. It's barely alive, man. Full of holes, they're gonna be going up and down, they're gonna be smashing everything. I would say this looks like a house that went through a horde. I'm gonna go get a lot of wood. The time has come. Thanks for the painkiller. Do I have frames? Yep, the same exact house. God damn. That's my frames over here. Hopefully that's not gonna be a way for them to be like, ah, I can go there. reinforcing like walls and stuff. I feel like this needs like a feeling. You know what's gonna be hilarious if I actually drop this? Because hopefully that they can break it from below and it's gonna drop. I mean, I can kinda like force it. Didn't even do damage to the... Someone needs to attack that foundation over there. Did they actually get... Did he drop down at the stairs? Yeah, almost. Just keeps pushing them off the... off this. That's hilarious. That is the best place to drop that shit. He harassed them so much. Let's do a switcheroo. Usually when I come over here is when they just try to pass towards me. There we go. I get this so confused and the turret is literally over there shooting them. Everyone's gonna be shifting towards me now. Come on, turret, push them down. Only if I had my skull, man. I wonder if it's a good idea to drop now for the loot or not. I kinda want to. Come to Papa Noobs. This went well. A little bit the area. So it was one block that it was blocking me on one of my... So these looked alright. You should have been literally here. Kinda like so. And which one is this? This one? Giving me the visions. Giving me the visions. Aye. Off we go. I don't think anything else is gonna happen. I'll be very surprised if anything does. Yet another successful day for Horde. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna find down there. I'm just gonna go back at this point. Just drop the bicycle and go back and continue. Get some wood, obviously. We need a lot of it. Repairs. How can I repair my... How is you repairing? Right clicking with the hammer doesn't do anything. One repair kit. Yep, that's it. Wow. Dun 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 dun. What am I hearing? From the goddamn song? I'm hearing like a dog, the grrr of the dog. There we go. Some of these songs are so bad. It's a shame to even have them on my playlist. Blop, blop. Jesus. Everybody, 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 everybody. I wanna finish with this. I know I spend the majority of the playthrough, if not all of the playthrough, building. I want very, very shortly to get into some questing. Ow. I don't know why they become so stupid right now. Like, face the direction that I'm facing. Like, what is this? Whoa. Yeah, we go again. Or is that the ground? I think that's the ground. Trying to flatten the area. I know intentionally the game is trying to smoothen it. There we go. I'm fine by that, yep. Few more. Okay, time to upgrade. Hello? Yeah, that is... Yeah, okay. I think... It would be so interesting to see myself filling up this gap. I know they exist. Just need to remember them. There is a lot of building, man. The second I do this, the one layer, one upgrade, I'm gonna take my break from building. I did beyond what it could have been done in one day. I just wanna make it so it's not gonna break in one attack, so I don't do 2 times the job. In case if a screamer just comes over here and starts screaming, I wanna be a little bit prepared, you know? I don't want everything to start breaking in one shot. Because if they break this, they're gonna start digging the ground around, and there we go. What are you doing there? God damn it. Hello? Hello? There's a block literally in front of you. It does sound like a Karen. Hello? Excuse me, hello? No. How much? I think that's it. A little bit more. Gonna drink a coffee just for the stamina, just to make it a little bit faster, I guess. Ha, 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 ha. I really wonder about something that I wanna check. Today's market, when it comes to at least the crypto, if you're following that, crushed. And oh boy, it's even worse right now. Talking about 110. Oh, what the hell happened? That is what we call a correction. From 140, how much were you? 140 to 110 in an hour or so. Like, not an hour, in a couple of hours, overnight. It's insane. And I was trying to sell yesterday. That is actually insane. What is going on? The thing is, same goes for Bitcoin, but it didn't drop that much. Bitcoin down 10%, Ethereum 12, Cardano 15, BNB 16, XRP 21, Dogecoin 18. That is 20% drops, 20% drops, 19. That is insane. The market is down, bro. We're not talking about the market. We're talking about the crypto market. That is insane. Right. Bro, I'm still getting copyrights from songs that I just... from videos so far behind. And you gotta deal with that all the time, every single day. Copyrights, new copyright, let's go. Like, hello? I'm getting daily. Why would I walk emails of, oh, this just got copyrighted? Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Like, what? Like, what?
Fast forward a year or two, friends have changed, but so can you.
Okay.
So can you.
Yeah, we're looking good. Alright. Back into the action.
Too long about the mistakes. I resent, I learned to hate. Forgot your name. Fear the struggle to follow on. Need to focus to prove you're wrong.
How did I do that?
I'm not wrong. I know why.
I hit a keybind on my Discord that shut down all of the channels. Literally all of them. That is insane. I don't even know how I did that. How much wood? 800? I'm gonna need to go empty my inventory for sure. Do I need any fuel? Since he's sitting over here, not doing anything. I'm a stamina, bro. Stamina, 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 stamina forever. Stamina, 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 stamina. It's a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. So now Cage Gladiator risen to the highest athletic, reduce melee to stamina by 25%, power attacks by 50%, killing blows grants 30 stamina. I guess I want that. 7 point, Strength 7. Strength 7. And it needs another 2 points for the strength 7. It's so annoying. Gotta be honest. You can do this, Fedon. Come on. Alright. Jesus. Let's go finish with the base. I see that little part of it there undone. And then I'm off. Do a couple of quests and see what loot can we get. Maybe a nail gun out of nowhere. Who the hell knows? A nail gun would have made all of this so much more convenient. Alrighty. Does that look good? Yes, sir. Now, let me do the corners. Looks like a triangle thingy. Definitely need more than that. Let's run it to 10. And find the shape, which should be... bleh, bleh. The opposite of this, it looks like. That is for stairs. It's not this. Obviously. Maybe something like this one? I don't know. Can I go by a name or something? Where's my point of references? How can I find it easily? That looks like one. Okay, it's the same for both of them. Yes. I has found you. Nice. Okay, about that now. Those look a little bit different. Does that look like this but the opposite way? I doubt it. Let me do rotations. Absolutely no. It looks like a completely different block. No. No. Okay, completely different block. I wanna do the ones that I know for sure. Whoop. Go back. Okay, copy. Rotation. Boom. Boom. Not that one. This one. This one. Aeroplane. Loot. Oh no. I think it's the exact next to it. What I was looking for. Okay, so this is done. If I go shapes, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Blue, da booty da buddha. Do 10. Nice. Upgrade them. The hall. We call it the hall. Hey zombies, was about time to show up. And I was like, who is missing from over here, huh? Arrows? So inefficient the bow. Sorry, crossbow. Thanks for the experience. I just need one more. Can I get one more? I'm gonna level up. I don't think I'm done with the upgrades, right? No, I'm done? No. Give me the level. There we go. So with those 2 points now, I can put another strength point, right? Make it 7. And then on the next one, I will be able to get the sexual for 1 point. Because I'm very sexual. And another time I will complete the construction and design of the base. But for now, I'm donezo. I wanna have some frames, maybe. Alright, I have a lot of things. This is basically what I wanna use, basically, right? Because I can always... it's kind of like limited bullets. Hmm. Food. I might have overeaten. Sort out that one. Medicines. I'm looking good. Let's take one of these for the 5 minutes buff. Consumption less. I have eggs. I do not have any water. Do I not have any water? $57 empty cans or jars. Can I make a crop? Plots, farm plots. I need to make a lot of this. Because I want to grow corn and utilize some of the other farms. That means I'm gonna need all of these. I'm gonna need all of my wood that I have already. Nitrine. Got it. Whatever I have. And clay. 1.6k clay. And then 5 is just not enough. What am I missing? The nitrine. Nitrine shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's get the bike. Should be poking out pretty easily. You used to be able to identify them. Oh, let's get the drop. You used to be able to identify them from the map, but I don't think anymore that really works. You go, you zoom in, and you see these patches, and you're like, okay, cool. But they don't really resemble anything. It used to be very indistinct. You're like, oh, I need iron, boom. Now it's kind of like, Oops. Alright, an armor that I have already learned is an open book. No, I didn't learn. A medicine. Thanks, dude. Μας υποχρέωσες. Thank you. I wonder if I should use any of those, any of the little dots and try to find them. Nah. There we go. Okay, don't do that again. I'm busy. What do you want? I'm busy. I told you. Achievement unlocked. Cheated death. Why? In what sense I cheated death? Is it like survive for 10 days or something? There is more. Although I don't really see them, I'm just stationary. Uh-huh. But that is down there. Well, I guess we're gonna use the clay as well. I wonder how big the node goes. That look like just a stone one. Alright, let's mine it. That is stone. I think I got all of it. Yeah. It could be more lower, but for the most part I got all of it. There's a lot of farmlands. Where's my bike? Okay. Alright. Take a breath. There we go. There we go. So what are we? We are actually missing clay out of all of the resources. We need to go for a treasure hunt. That's what we need. At least have a reason to dig. Hi. I don't think I hit it. It sounded like I hit the chicken. Yep. What a shot! What a shot! Is your boy? What a shot! Coal, iron. Iron is everywhere. I think the black dot is the coal. Alright. I'm gonna stick with the ones that I have. The rest of them I'm just gonna store them. When it comes to medicine, right? Boom. Honey. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, there's a stack over there. Raw resources. Bravo. Plastic. Bravo. I need to refill with water. I have snow, so no need for that. Boost your maximum stamina. Boost your maximum stamina, like overall. What do I have to lose? Absolutely nothing. Murky water. Yeah, you're gonna be cooking. You're gonna be cooking, alright? Where's my stone? Okay. Looks about right. Now, I was thinking about the farm. Skip the song. To put it in like a... like the ceiling or something. Right? I'm so unprepared about that one though. Who is gonna be climbing all of these again and again just to go and farm? I think for now this shouldn't be into the plants. I think I would love to chop all of these and make it flat and just put it on top of these, but it's just right now not ideal. Gonna break my legs. I consider this my house and I haven't been up there much yet. How dare I? I'm just gonna pick up the backside or something. Here. I could dig and put them in the ground so they are the same level as me. Do I want to do that? So you basically do that. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm gonna make it a 10. 9, 10. I don't even know if I can go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bad idea. I'm gonna have spikes over there. I should consider maybe this side. What was that? Did the rock... Ah, a rock just dropped because I took the ground. Lol. Alright. So, what do I have? What can I grow? What matters? Obviously alloy. I would love to... Do I type like seeds or something? We have mushroom spores, corn, blueberry, golden. I can find that everywhere. Alloy, I don't know if that can be converted. Cornmeal, I don't know if that... Corn, I know it gets converted. Yucca fruits. Let's go, team. Right. So this is a yucca fruit, but does not get converted into a seed for free. This can into 4 seeds. Alloy cream. Alloy seed is locked. Seeds are locked. So this is seeds. They change 20 corn got converted into 4 seeds. So I don't know what to expect out of that one. Blueberries. Blueberries, you eat them, right? It gives you 1 food, but then you can also use them for... Okay, blueberry seeds are also locked, but you can make blueberry pies. So many recipes change. You have the snowberries. Snowberries, you do eat them. No dysentery, they removed that. I remember it was... If you eat them, it was bad for you, but you cannot grow them. Then alloy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So basically I remove all of these because I cannot do anything with them. And I have these only. Not a lot of them. Was not expecting them to be that expensive. So the corn. Let's do the corn on the back. And then I have mushroom. Let's do, because I have 1 in the corner. And then blueberries. Let's do the berries in the front. Right. There it goes. Now that I got clay, I can actually make more. Since we are a little bit stranded for now, let me get the ingredients. We're out of nitra. I got 19, that's not... No, that's not enough. I used to have like a lot of glue. Do I still have all of that? Did I not put them over here or did I use all of them? I used to have a lot of bones, right. Since I'm not doing anything and I'm not planning to leave. Early tomorrow, we just take off. By tomorrow, I'm gonna finish that. I didn't want to do it today, I promise you. Just one brought the other one. And yeah. It's a very quiet stream today, chat. Yeah. Remember when I watched the video earlier? Yeah. This is the days that messes with you a little bit. You are like, God damn it, I've been streaming for 4 hours to myself? But something that you don't know is I got a clip out of the stream. It's gonna become a short and then a TikTok. That's what you wanna do. That's what you wanna see. Get them content. Goes around, comes around, and around, and around, and I go around, around. It can get annoying, this sound over time, man. Here goes my vote. By the way, since tomorrow, I need to see the time to be exactly. Oh, we have a lot of time. That is insane. Okay. Since today is a little bit more quiet, I kinda got content out of the stream. There is a chance, I mean, been streaming for 4 hours almost, to just go off, edit the video, right? Get the content out of the stream, and come back again tomorrow, when maybe it's a little bit more active. Because in my opinion, if you think about it, if I play like a game that it needs a little bit of interaction, like Road 96, which, you know, it's nice to play with people around, or Barn Finders, which is gonna be the end of the game, I kinda wanna have a couple of people around, you know. So I'm gonna skip that for, well, actually tomorrow I'm working, so yeah, I might do it tomorrow. I don't know how, and I don't know what times. Normally, I will be finishing my stream now. Normally. When I'm working. That means. Like tomorrow. So I can kinda like get 4 hours out of the stream. And I can do... Yeah, I will do them tomorrow. Just before work. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna also leave as well. Go edit the video, upload, blah 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 blah. And I wanted to go out there and loot and do so many things, but at the end, doesn't even matter. This is the end, you know. No, I need more woods. I'm trying to change my eating hours into 4 a.m. and in a way also force myself to eat once a day. And I'm kinda like, you know, over there, kinda like hungry. And I got another like, how much? 4 hours until 4 a.m. Rough. For sure. My food is good, everything buffs, just speed up a little bit the stamina. Wow. I think that 1 point that I need, oh, it's gonna play such a big role into farming. And stamina consumption, basically. Not there. There we go. How much do you consume, brother? Stamina costs 19. Attacks minutes 64. Jesus. Is there more down there? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's more. I might have found a big one. Yep. Holy shit. How deep does it go? It's gonna make me to mark it on the map. Keeps going? Okay. I need an exit plan. This is just stone. So it was just a straight line. It was a bait. No, you get from over here. You and me. I think I'm going up. Imagine if we are not. Boom. That's actually, this is a big fall for Nitra. I kinda wanna tag it, I mean, mark it, frames. Get 10 of those. Here. Okay. And I'm gonna call this location Nitra. Boom. I have coal, I have Nitra. I think I had an iron, but iron is literally all over the place over here. Good mark. It's a big one. It has a lot of it inside there. I didn't come with a bicycle, right? No. Another one. Chocolate is the best. Did I get wood? I barely got any wood. Alright. Very good, very nice. Very nice. You actually need wood? Wait a second. Did I actually use all of the wood? I did. What a shame. What a shame. Managed to do another 3 farms. Beautiful. That threw me off. Have you ever seen a shovel walk as an axe? Nice. It actually looks beautiful. If you had a little bit better correlation in the ground, same way that it has over here, pretty nice. You used to be able to plant anywhere you want, but they were like, no, grind, which I don't mind. I truly don't mind. Alright, chat. It's been a great stream. Unfortunately, not too many people, but, you know, we got our ups, we get our downs, but I'm definitely glad that I was able to be over here and make the content that I did today. Obviously, this is gonna live on the channel forever, so if you are in the future, hello to you. This stream was made for you. Yeah, that's it. I have some editing to do, and I will be tomorrow for hopefully at least 4 hours tomorrow before work. Bye from Blue. Appreciate you being around. Good night.